Energies, thank you for being here. If this video found your timeline, I promise there's a message in it for you, okay? If I'm speaking to you, definitely make sure you hit the follow button so you can stay in alignment with my energy, okay? Because clearly I know you, you know me, and we are connected. All right, I was led to just pull out the card. Spirit told me to. I already pre-shuffled. This isn't gonna be the only reading I do today, but I pulled these cards with the intention on reading information from your past life or one of your past lives before that one, okay? And so I'm just led to give you some messages from the ancestors. With that being said, I'm just gonna dive right in. All right. Okay, High Priestess or a Priestess, okay? I immediately heard like a spiritual guru, okay? Which makes me immediately feel if this is what you were, in your past life, then you come here with a lot of knowledge and wisdom now, okay? I could be talking to Sagittarius or Pisces, okay? Maybe even Scorpio is what I'm getting. So immediately I feel like this is your last lifetime in which you're gonna have a physical avatar, according to this is what it feels like. So you'll, instead of coming back and actually being in a body, I'm getting, you are going to be a spiritual guide from the higher realms, okay? So you will be guiding other little, Spirit just said minions. I don't know why they said minions for your reading. Maybe that's how you feel, people are today, like sheeple, but it is what it is. No, girl. Sorry, my dog is trying to like doing a little woof, woof, like she wants some attention. Okay. Shot clock. Time is ticking. What are you going to do? So there's something that you're supposed to be doing. There's some kind of mission here. Okay. I'll figure out what that means. I just really just pulled the cards. Spirit told me to pull, and I don't know if you can still see that, but whatever. Okay, so you're a teacher. I'm also getting like lawyer or law, so paralegal. I'm getting somebody's very intelligent here. I'm getting you know all things. Like this is wicked. Like I don't know what your ancestors are saying with this reading. But maybe you need to do more with it, okay? With the clock is ticking. I'm getting you're getting older or you're getting old, or this could be a conversation that you're having. I'm also getting you lived a long life in the most recent lifetime. So the one right before this life, you lived to be a very old and wise person, all right? Which makes me feel like you dragging your feet this time with whatever you're doing, because your soul knows you're gonna be here for a long time, which, okay, so then you're gonna live a long life this time too, all right? I think because you know that you've lived such a long lifetime, you've been dragging your feet on doing certain things is what I'm getting. Like you think you got all the time in the world. It almost makes me feel like Spirit don't, you the shit. All right, okay. Well, I don't know what else to say besides that you're the shit. With the star card coming out, I could be talking to Aquarius, but this is definitely giving me lots of air energy. All right, so lots of knowledge, lots of words, lots of thoughts, lots of speaking. Okay, you could be a speaker or you should be speaking. Okay, I feel like you're not talking enough. So then you're like some of the other energies around who have all of this spiritual wisdom, or you just know shit, not even just a spiritual, it could be physical as well. And you don't say much, you just listen to them. So this is why they're minions, maybe. It's funny, okay. I'm getting on the other side of the track. I just heard that. Spirit said on the other side of the track, okay, whatever that means. Maybe you used to trap, or, all right. Maybe you used to be out there on the track, all right. If you don't know what that means, I'm not talking to you, so no worries. All right. Something regarding your work here. It looks like the problem is you won't walk away from something. I feel like it's over and done. I'm definitely getting 8 and 8 here. So 88, something's infinite, is divine order or divine power. Something is inevitable. But for whatever reason, you won't seem to let it go or move on or mature from whatever this is. I'm trying to figure out why spirit is, okay, no, they said it's general, so I can't. If you would like a personal reading, definitely click the link in my bio, head on over to Energy Enlightenment. You can message me if you've never booked a reading before. I have a code in which it'll save you $22 off your reading, all right? But I'm getting something about healing or resting, or maybe you're resting. I feel like you are the fucking star, and instead of doing this, you chilling. It feels like I feel like you're humble, but you're too fucking humble. I just saw the word fear. It just popped up right here on the side of this fucking card. It just said fear. I don't know if you can, I know you can't see it because it doesn't say shit, but I just saw the word fear over there. All right, so somebody's afraid, so you chilling. Not really sure what you're afraid of, but I feel like you're all knowing. There's no reason to be afraid. The time is ticking. What are you gonna do? The grandchildren. I'm getting new life. It's easy for me to say new life because this is a new life, which means you're letting your past hold you back. Huh. Yeah, something about time here. Like okay, hold up. Spirit said, no, move this over here. Okay, I will. Somebody doesn't want to start over. I feel like you're mad that you came back. No bullshit. It's like, why the fuck am I here? Is what I'm getting from this reading. Why the fuck am I here? Well, there's still work you need to do. I mean, I hope me telling you this is your last lifetime is enough to make you happier, because I just feel like people got an attitude like, no, just tell me why the fuck am I here? Why did I come back to this place? Why am I back on fucking Earth or planet Kai, depending on where your knowledge is? All right, it's why the fuck am I here? Like, what's the point of it all? So I feel like you're kind of like doing nothingness. I feel like I'm getting you didn't ask for this or something. Like, I ain't asked to be here. Yeah, like nothing is even, the problem is, you don't know what the problem. I don't know exactly. I can't give specifics because this isn't a personal reading, but this is coming up like nothing's draining you, or it's nothing is. I feel like it's nothing is exciting you, or something about a spark of chemistry or motivation or something. But you're definitely not making any decisions, especially when it comes down to the bag. I also got this energy where you don't trust the banks, or you're not making money or something. But you're in the wrong field, you're in the wrong profession. Some of you might be trying to do the spiritual guru thing for this life, and that's not what you're supposed to be doing with it. If you know you are doing some spiritual shit and it's not working out for you, there's something else you're supposed to be doing. And you're supposed to be famous or something. Like you're supposed to be talking about something different, but maybe it's not. Like if you're flipping tarot cards or something, I feel like you're not supposed to be doing that in this life. Like you already got the knowledge of that. You're supposed to be using it in a different way. This is why it's not working for you, because you're not using it the way you're supposed to be. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing in this life. Like, even though you know these things, and it's like, it's just like, why don't people know this shit? For whatever reason, this reading is saying you're not supposed to be doing that. You have to find a different approach, is what I just heard. Like, don't use the cards to give the message, but you are supposed to be speaking, and you're supposed to be like, I'm getting infamous, but like famous, really. Like, people supposed to know your name. They're not going to figure it out with you doing the basic guru shit that everybody else is doing. All right. What is this? It says, musical divination, shuffle your playlist 3 times for a message. This is what you're being guided to do right now. All right. Whatever your playlist is, shuffle that bitch 3 times, and whatever song comes on is where your message is. I'm getting your messages are in the music anyway, like just in general, you know this. You get messages all the time, but there's a specific message for all of you who are watching this right now. Shuffle that playlist and get your message from Spirit. They're expecting you to do it now that I just told you to fucking do it. So don't not do it when you're done with the reading. Don't run and hop in another one of my readings. Shuffle that fucking list 3 times and let that bitch play, okay? Also, I feel like if you use Pandora, try to skip 3 times. I feel like a commercial might come on if you're not paying for it. I mean, I'm not. The commercial might also be your message, but so is the song afterwards, okay? If you don't leave on your own, the universe will throw you out, my loves. So whatever job it is that you're doing, you don't want to get kicked out of it and it be unexpected. Scorpios, okay? They told me say Scorpio. All right, you don't want to not, you don't want it to catch you off guard. You want to be prepared for, like, you want to be the person to control what you're doing. But if you keep deviating too far from the past, the universe is going to throw you out of the game, is what I'm getting. And again, that might make sense for people who've been on the track. All right. Anyway, I hope this was helpful for you guys. Please remember to walk in love and light. Like my video, share my shit. All right, at least 3 times if you know the power of the numbers 3, 6, 9. Okay. If you don't, you better read up on it. All right, but with that being said, please remember to walk in love and light. Peace and blessings to you all.